Space, the final frontier.
Eat up, Senator.
Tell me.
We have a relationship finder that will show you the blood relations. And then we have a connection finder that shows you how you're connected, which is a trail usually of blood and marriages.
And why should I care?
Because you were in Star Trek and Star Wars, and because I'm a nerd, I just thought it would be really fun to see how you're connected to George Lucas.
Oh, fun.
And to Gene Roddenberry, since they were the creators of those things. And it was kind of interesting to look at. This is your connection to George Lucas.
Mm.
So you have 19 degrees between you. And what's really cool is anytime it changes a color, it means there was a marriage. So yours, actually, if you look, you have an ancestor, Israel Roher. He's your 4th great uncle. He married Anna Hess. And then George Lucas has an ancestor who's the 2nd cousin a few times removed, this David Brubaker. He married Elizabeth Hess, who was sisters with Anna.
Oh, I love it.
So you have an ancestor and he has an ancestor who married sisters. And that's how you guys are connected.
Oh, fantastic.
And then Gene Roddenberry, this will look really familiar. You're also 19 degrees from Gene Roddenberry.
Oh, wow.
And if you look, you have another 4th great uncle, Jesse Reeves, who married Priscilla Worley. And Gene Roddenberry has a 2nd cousin, a few times removed, who married Mary Worley. So it's different relatives, but it's the exact same connection that you have with George Lucas.
Oh, that is wild.
Isn't that weird?
That feels impossible, and yet so true.
I know. Just for fun, I looked at Gene and George to see how they were connected. They're also 19 degrees apart from each other. And it's slightly different because it's actually through Gene's wife. But George has a cousin who married a George Crane, and then Gene's wife has an ancestor who married William Crane. So they are connected through brothers that married siblings.
Oh, that's fun.
And then just for fun, I looked to see if you're related to other Star Trek and Star Wars people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you're actually 5th cousins with Carrie Fisher.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, which in the grand scheme of things is not that far away of a relationship.
That's true. I would not have expected that, actually.
I know, I was surprised too. So your common ancestor is a woman named Christina Harmon.
Oh.
She's your 5th great grandmother. And she's Carrie's 4th great grandmother.
Oh, nice. I always feel like a product of my upbringing and my environment and my connections. I think, I think that's what life is just who we choose to connect with and how. And some of that is done by nature and some of that is done by choice. And, just the things that are particularly interesting to me are the patterns that I can see repeated and, learning pieces of history that actually, this is really the takeaway for me. The fact that any of us are alive is pretty impossible. I mean, it's just astronomical odds when you look at what your ancestors had to overcome just so that you had a chance at survival. And, whether it was the travel, whether it was disease, whether it was circumstances, or just all of the things that they were escaping and trying to create a new life. And I look at all of the various ways in which it shouldn't be possible that I'm here, and yet somehow I'm here. And it makes it feel even more magical, or even just even more special that the circumstances aligned to make it happen, because it really just shouldn't. Really, none of us should be here.
That's true.
Thank you guys so much for this. That was such a treat. And I know that my family will get a kick out of looking through the tree as well, and just seeing some of the tidbits of history and the confirmation of things that we thought we knew.